Okay, let me just reconfigure some windows. And... okay. You can see me okay? I hope, well, when the stream comes back.
I can't see you yet. Oh, I see you now. There's a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
I refresh the page. So, how is it going, the convention?
It was good. It was really, really good. So, for those of you who have just come in, also, actually, no, I should do my good regular intro thing after I move the chat so you can actually see it in the overlay. Just, I'm gonna try and like do time-lapse stuff with this later. Okay, so, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm in, and I'm going to be doing Inktober from about 11 p.m. until midnight. We will probably run a little bit later, but that's fine. If you notice there's slightly spooky lighting, as in I'm being underlit, so I look really tired, that's because I want you to be able to see the drawing, and that's more important. I'll just be like this the entire time, like kind of scary. Yes. So that's that. Let me run through my commands real quick. So, you can find me on social media, But also, if you want to join the voice chat, please hop into the Discord. I've got the ramp in here with me. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. I've got like a post-it note stuck on the wall to remind me of commands and stuff, but I just realized those are not commands for me. Well done, and that's okay. It's because I used some of them. Okay, good night, Bambus. Yeah, I've also got my keyboard in my lap, so if I need to type, I will do so like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Catch up tomorrow. You need a sleep. Okay. Any queries before I sort of start? You were asking something, Fabio?
No, nothing to ask, by the way.
Okay.
Oh wait, I asked nothing. How the convention went. I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted because I'm drawing too.
It was really, really good. So, for those of you who didn't know, this weekend I have been in Coventry at Coventry Comic-Con. It was in this like sort of sports hall thing, but apparently they had a wedding there the night before, and they just didn't bother to take down the indoor tent. So it was like too bright, but also too dark in there at the same time, and it was really weird. Yeah, that's it. So, for those of you who don't know That's it. Those of you who don't know what Inktober is, it's this kind of month-long drawing challenge. There's an official prompt list, which I've got here. But I've also, because what I want to do is make a comic out of it, I've started writing it out, scripting it out. So I don't know how well you can read that, but that's like my all this pencil stuff is like my super basic, like, what if I have it like this? And then I'm trying to organize it more with like kind of colored pen ink, so I know where and who, like what characters are gonna be in it. I ran out of time to actually draw and design the characters, and for today's like drawing, it's going to be the cover for this. Well done, In. Yeah, so what I'm using is a Cadia watercolor sketchbook, or Caddy. You can see that. Okay, yeah. So I got it from Cass Art when I was there last week with Fabio, in fact. So he's got one too. Oh my gosh. Oh, please let me know if the music is too loud or if it's not loud enough. If you want me to turn it up or turn it down, please let me know.
If you wanna have a laugh, I'm using the same paper
Yes.
we bought together.
Yes.
Not the one you're using right now. the
Bigger one.
Yeah.
Nice. I know, I found this was a really, really nice sketchbook to use the last time I was doing Inktober. Let me see if I can find my old Inktober book. I'll be right back. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Found it! Here's one I prepared earlier. Actually, I rebound it because I took it apart to scan it properly. So I rebound it and then covered it in like a wallpaper sample because I could. So I'm gonna really quickly flick through last year's Inktober piece. Really sparkly wallpaper actually. So I say last year. This is actually the year before. Last year's one, because I'm a dummy, was just kind of like character drawings. But this is my first Inktober comic thing. So very quickly. Oh, and you can see how I've stitched it together. So I'll be working to the same size this year. I've not even tested out my ink, so I don't know what's dry and what's usable. I'm so prepared. Hello kids. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I'm gonna turn down the music at least for myself because it's a little bit loud. So Fabio, are you following the official Inktober prompt, or are you going for a different one?
I'll try to. I don't know if I can succeed, since I had the lines. I had to finish a page for tomorrow, but I just decided to do the silly thing and try.
Well, I believe in you. And hello, Abby.
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream. So we're just flicking through my first Inktober drawings. I can't flick through all of last year's Inktober drawings because I've actually sold some of them. I've still got some more for sale, so I'll probably, I don't know, set up an Etsy shop for it? Maybe? So, we're getting through this. When you hold it in your hands, you realize, like, it's a lot of days. And the thing about this paper is that it's not always the same thickness, but it's really nice. Yeah. Hello, Nanika. Oh, and this was a bonus drawing, I guess. Okay.
Hey, Nanika.
So that's my first year's Inktober piece. I won't bother with going through last year's one because I wanna do a bit of drawing maybe. I say that I still haven't. Okay, so what I'm doing with this year's Inktober is using all of the prompts as like, or putting all the prompts together so it becomes like one like entire comic. Doing the cover today, so it's kind of more and less pressure since I'm not doing something sequential, but it should have like a good feeling for the story and what the characters look like, and also I have to figure out a name for it. So it's like, hold on, and you're doing real well. Okay. Is anyone else doing Inktober? Is anyone else doing it right now?
Yes, I does.
Let me just grab some colors.
Okay, I almost see the end of this one.
Are you
Okay,
done?
I started big. I done something that I usually don't do. A superhero. And it took me more than expected because he grew up in me. So I had the details and details and details. Next time I'll set a time limit. I have to, otherwise I won't be able to draw for work.
You mean tomorrow, right?
Yeah, probably.
No, you have to set your time limit for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh fuck! I have so a birthday tomorrow that I forgot.
Well,
Oh.
maybe you're waking up early then, or
Yeah,
staying up
probably.
late. Okay. So with this cover, I know that at least I want to draw like a little border around it. Yeah. This is normal to be like super unsure about stuff, right?
Also,
Yeah.
Ninika is doing the Inktober right now
Yeah.
while eating cupcakes.
Well, if you had like cupcakes filled with edible ink, I guess you could. I guess you could like draw with that. I also have candy corn to be festive. I have like a huge bag of it, so I'm probably gonna get through it. Yeah. Try not to eat too many. You know. Like just most of them. All right. So today's day 1, and the prompt is Swift.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Try to imagine which superhero I'm drawing right now.
A bird type.
Oh. Isn't it Swift just quick also? Fast?
Skullbash told me drinking my ink water will only make me stronger. Depends on the ink, honey. Depends on the ink. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh! This is my like wonky ass hex setup right now. Like I don't even know what's going on there, and I put it together, but that's the only way I can get the camera here to look like this. So if that will explain this thing right here. Yes.
So, sorry, I'm gonna... I'm... With pen, I both together with you. Be right back.
Alright. So I've got all the prompts here as well, and I'm looking at going, how can I turn that into one thing? I didn't finish writing it out properly. I haven't designed any of the characters, but the main character is going to be called Swift, and that's how I'm getting around today's prompt. Panda, you used to drink your paint water, and then what happened? Oh, I also have to figure out a title for this. I don't think I can call it Swift, because... Because if I do, that'd be weird. Inktober 2017 comic or Inktober comic 2017?
I finished discussing.
Is everything alright?
Let's say so.
Okay. See, the problem with having a mug for your paint water is that if you've got a cup of tea, at some point they look exactly the same. How do you know which one's which? I mean, they're both also the same temperature because you've been going at it for so long. Well, maybe that's just me. Okay. I guess I'm doing my character design at the same time. Little sippy of both, but only a little one. As long as you're not drinking something like turpentine or white spirit, you're fine. Oh, you can see that, okay.
A funny thing is that since I'm using the Wacom to draw, it's the first time I've been drawing not digitally, in traditional way. And so this way, right now, I don't have a desk anymore. And so I like drawing on my lap. And I constantly make things fall off.
I mean, it sounds cozy.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit mad, by the way. Since I'm passing more time trying to arrange things and have space instead of drawing.
Well, once you get the setup done for like the first time, everything else afterwards becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, probably so.
Danny's saying, but if you're taking little sips, you could become completely invincible to nasty poisons by medieval king rules, right? Princess Bride comes to mind. Oh, welcome, Let's Taste Flesh. Welcome to the stream. I hope this is spooky enough for you. Let me just add some more decorations. Yeah, they won't get in my way if it's up there. Okay. Oh man, I've kind of made myself stuck by not thinking about this enough. Oh well, we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
And I guess I can sort of change or no, I can't. I can change a bit of the character design as I'm going along. Just a little bit. Spooked. Oh.
I decided to do something so complicated.
Well
Explain me.
It's because it's your first day, so you're trying to overcompensate, maybe. Be like, I'm gonna make it amazing and awesome, and then you realize actually you're putting too much into it.
Yeah.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I shouldn't have said it. Okay. This is me discussing with the desk and the white paint.
Day 1, aim for the stars. Day 11, aim for doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. You gotta actually. It's like day 3, aim for doable, if even that. Or like you get 2 hours into day 1, and then you realize, there's another 30 days of this.
Yeah.
There's another 30 days of this.
Yeah. Gonna mute myself for a moment since I had to discuss a little bit more.
I'm just looking at this and going, I'm gonna have to erase it because it's not giving off the feeling I want. Oh boy. I'm gonna do that thing of going, How about just like a picture of the main character's face? Finished your first drawing earlier. You had to resist the urge to color it. Well, I mean, it's fine if you're using inks to color with.
And I'm back again.
Welcome back. Oh gosh, this character looks a little bit creepy.
You're going to stream later tonight, so I can have time and possibility to chat with you.
Tonight? Or do you mean tomorrow?
In general, in the night time.
Ah, yeah.
Day is difficult for me to chat.
I'm ever so sorry to ask. Which shark is on screen today? This one is Rhubarb. They normally are hanging out behind me under the bed, but I thought they'll be on stream today. Hello, Al. Good evening. Oh,
Hey,
shoot.
Al.
I'm sorry. I forgot to text you when I got home. I'm home.
Hey, Al. How are you doing?
It's because I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna go and get some food before my train. And I looked at the train timetables and went, I'll get home at like 7:40. It'll be fine. I have until 7:40 to like finish my food. 10 minutes after finishing and like sitting there in Burger King, I was like, wait, 7:40 is when I get home, not the time I should get the train to get home. Oh shoot. And I missed my train, so I waited another like 45 minutes for another one. But that's fine. I don't mind that. No, I had time to make that like image with my stream schedule, and also like because it was a hour and a bit train, kind of have time to do my drawing for the day. So I've already done that. So after this, I'll probably go to bed.
I'll probably do the same.
How much of like the pencils can you hear? Is it pretty loud or?
The same, by the way, because I don't know if I'm disturbing the stream.
Oh, I can't hear you, mostly. No, I can't hear you.
Okay, fine.
Draws even louder. No!
Yeah.
Trains are a nightmare though. I only went on one though, Manchester. Do you mean you went to Manchester? Or did you come from Manchester? Wait, I'll put the sword on that side. Yeah. Because that's foreshadowing. And then add in a little thing for scale. And some more vague characters in the background, as they will be the other characters in this. And if I get most of the silhouette where I want it to be, then that's fine. Wait, was it burgers or the chickens today? Well, it's chicken and bacon. It was just a really good burger in comparison to the one I had earlier today. I was sitting there enjoying it and like having some really good chips. However, speaking of good chips, Honest Burger are amazing. Oh, their chips are just amazing. Oh my gosh. I just kind of want to go back and have them again. God damn it.
Count me in. Next flight.
They were so good. Hello, Uber. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Uber.
It's Fabio in the Discord chat with me. So, it's open if you want to join. Where'd I put my keyboard? I've like put it down on the ground. Bang! Alright, so what I need to do is grab some water so I can actually test out some ink stuff, I guess, and water all of this, like, sketch down. Where are all my things?
Yeah,
this is the song I'm singing while I'm looking for my stuff. What if I just dump out this box of rocks? This is literally a box of like rocks. Why the box? Like container. Why do I have a container of rocks? Oh, passed in. What are you like? I can't find my pens. Drawing digital. Yeah. The food at the con was terrible. But Danny! Yes! Yes, we are. I, for some reason, went, Honest Burger is in Leeds. Because Thought Bubble was in Leeds. And then yeah. Well done. I'm a little bit tired, maybe. Oh, there was dust in there and I just blew that in my face. I'm doing so well today. Okay, so I gotta clean this out. I'll try not to be too noisy. Flesh.
So noisy.
If that's okay to call you that, what do you mean pen machine broke? I want to know this. Just a bit, you know? Just, yes, I totally threw it on the ground because I've got a pile of stuff that I need to sort out later. Well, the good thing about it being slightly rainy outside is if I dump this water outside, no one will know, right? I'm a terrible person. Also, there's nothing underneath my window at home. Like, there is actually nothing underneath it. There aren't any other windows. It's just brick wall. And some grass. And there's no ink in here. So if I do dump stuff out the window, it's always when it's just water. Please don't get me in trouble. I was referencing a cringy meme. Flash, I want to know what this cringy meme is. I'm all about that cringe. Please. I have a little plant friend. It's in this like cute jar because I thought it looked nice. It's like a year and a bit old. Year and a half now? Okay. So, you know how I just poured water right out my window? I've managed to get like at least a quarter of that water on the window itself instead of outside. I'm doing so well today. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Alright.
Well, I finished. Yes.
Show us. No?
I don't know how. I'll take a photo. I yet to post it online too, so yeah, I guess I'll take the photo.
Okay. Well, when you're ready. Stained glass! Danny! That's a wonderful / terrible joke. I love it. Okay, I've got some... Where are my things?
So, I can put on this one.
If someone can check out the YouTube link and let me know what it is, I'd really, really appreciate it. Because I'm being a little bit lazy.
I'll put it Inktober. You have the channel. Okay. Is it okay for me to put the drawing into your channel in Inktober?
Oh yeah, it's there for everybody to put their Inktober things on there. Not just me. It's for everybody. If it brings up for it all, I just got over 2 mil in Medfest.
And it's done. It is all uploaded.
Congratulations, Danny! Oh my god, was this your peer team? Oh. How long did you spend on this, Fabio?
An hour and a half.
It's beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm cross-posting that to the Twitch chat right now.
Oh.
Look at how beautiful that is. Look at it. Look at it, everybody.
Thanks, Danny.
Oh my god. Oh, you're so good.
You're good too.
Oi, oi. Oi, oi. I try to be. Okay.
By the way, I won't be doing something so complicated for the next days.
Okay. You've only, you know, you've only set the bar a little bit high. No.
Yeah.
No.
And
No
then I just
pressure.
thought I was doing something stupid.
Tomorrow it's gonna be even more complicated. Ah, you lied to yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
then. So this is the method I use for a lot of my daily drawings, where I'll do a sketch with water-soluble colored pencils, and then use some some watercolor or just water to soften it up. And a lot of times use it as the basis for my shading. I haven't even figured out my key colors this year, because I don't know if I want to do it just black and white. Oh, I also forgot if I'm gonna name it anything. I haven't actually left space for that, except for sort of down here. So I can leave that blank for now. And this has to dry. Well done, In. Well done. Oh. thingy thing. Okay, while this is drying, I'm actually gonna test out some inks I do have, see what works. Yeah, cause I've screwed myself over if everything has dried up. Oh god, I'm getting flashback to when I tried to watercolor once. Not for me. Oh no, Flesh. What? I was gonna ask like what happened, but it feels like you're already giving us so many answers. So maybe like this kind of purple ink. I've got not vermilion. I've got a whole bunch of Winsor Newton ink in my actual ink box. So I'm looking through that right now. Seeing if there's anything I like / want to use. Ideally they are non water soluble. So I'll give them a try in a minute. I'll just grab a whole bunch. And hopefully I don't like drop it all over the floor or something, because that would suck. I mean, I was considering grayscale, but having a little bit of color isn't bad. Just seeing how much ink I had left in that, because I can see through it a little bit from here. Okay, let's see. To get some scratch paper or a sketchbook. Where did I put my sketchbook? It was somewhere. Oh, next to me. Well done, and you are doing really well. You're looking so professional. No. Maybe not entirely. Maybe like 2%. I mean, the stream hasn't broken yet. Oh, 2 minutes later, it's gonna like break. Dun, 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 dun. So I've got some fountain pen ink in marine. I don't know if that's waterproof. Well, I just dropped the lid. It's okay. Found it again. Danny, what's this link? Danny, what's this link? Cheese. Ooh, that's a nice blue color.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My computer totally crashed. It was like, yeah, you did something traditional way. I'm gonna get shut up.
Ah! Can I post a link to my Inktober in chat? Discord not responding on my device. Oh! Yeah, sure. Okay, so that's not waterproof. I'm not using that ink. It's fine. Actually, you say that. Al, I am posting it for you. No problem. I'm guessing you're using either your phone or your iPad, and that will get clunky. Okay, I don't have a lot of this ultramarine color, so I might not use a lot of it if I do use it. It's a little bit dark. Oh, it's like a work for a mid-tone sort of thing. But I might not need to use it. See what these other colors are like. So this one that I'm gonna try now is deep red. I've had this ink set since before I went to uni. So, oh god, when was that? That was like, that's before I started the Draw Every Day project actually. So these inks are like 6 years old. The other option I have is using Copics, but I know since this sketchbook is watercolor, is a watercolor sketchbook, that it will just ink up, it will eat up my ink, and I can't really afford to replace it at the moment. So watching on TV, typing on iPad. Ah, I see. Would 6 years be long enough for the ink to start to evaporate a bit? Yeah, it does tend to a little bit because there's like this slightly thicker bit underneath some of the or at the bottom of some of the colors I've noticed. It's kind of like, oh, okay. Okay. So my choices are either purple or deep red. I'll let you guys decide. I have less purple though. So, and this will be against black. If it's still tightly, nothing can evaporate, but if it's been opened before, then there's more air inside the bottle, and so it will start to very, very slowly evaporate. Yeah. And I've also got this, it's a fountain pen ink called Parker Quink. And I really like it because it does this really strange thing of when you put it down, it's like one tone temperature thing. But as soon as you re-wet, I think warm, but as soon as you re-wet it, it becomes cool. I don't know if you can see the kind of color shift. If you can see that well enough. But it makes for a very, very interesting effect that I want to maybe make use of. Choices. Okay, and I think that messing around was enough time for this to mostly dry. It's got a little bit more to go though. So I can have a look at my ink of choice, which is this super black India ink by Speedball. There we go. It's really good. It dries matte, which is really good. It doesn't cake up. It's fantastic and I love it. Yeah, so that's still good and alive. It's also really expensive to get over here in the UK, or a lot more expensive than in the US. Oh, and I think I'm just gonna stick to my usual and use a dip pen. So please give me a moment to find where I've put all my nibs. They're somewhere on the floor. Or if not on the floor, like on my desk. But it's just, where? But where are they? Fabio, entertain people. You sound so sleepy.
No, I'm totally fine. It's just because my all around me is so sleepy, so I'm in silence.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Alright.
It's okay.
I have a feeling it's in that pencil case where I left my pile of rocks.
I'm still kinda discussing with my desk since I'm doing the same thing you're doing right now. I can't find my things.
Especially when you know
And
other
I
people are
dropped
around.
a lot of them on the floor since I didn't have enough space in the end.
Oh yeah, it's like you need an extra box.
Yeah.
All I can say is like this is just extra time for the page to dry, because if it's still wet when I'm inking, it will feather a little bit.
Yeah. Hi Al, I see you.
Oh.
Or at least I should say I read you.
You can say you've seen him. You know what he looks like. That does kind of work. Oh God, where have I put my nibs?
As Al changed his account, wasn't it Astral Gypsy?
Yeah, he's changed it. Where have I put these nibs? Sorry, please pardon me with my arm getting everywhere. I've done that thing of, I'll put them somewhere really safe where I won't lose them. It's so safe, I don't even know where it is. That's real smart. And I know that my other nibs are definitely somewhere because I was holding them a couple of minutes ago. Or like before the stream started. Which is like an hour ago, so we'll go past midnight. Feel free to tune in. Stick around. If you've got to go to bed, I totally understand, and I apologize.
No, I'm fair right now.
Profusely. Oh my God, where have I put my nibs? Oh boy. Where did you put them? Tell me.
It's my fault, I know that.
Yeah. It's your fault because I'm talking to you right now. Like, there's
Yeah.
the danger. You know, I'll probably step on them later and curse everything. That's just the way it goes. Alright, so the other option I have is to bust out my box of dip pen nibs and have a look through. So I've got a whole bunch of old ones actually. Like, so many. and these are the ones I like to use. I actually went onto eBay, contacted a seller who was selling like 1 or 2 of these and went, how many do you have? Can I buy all of them? And they were like, okay. So,
Okay.
because I read on a forum that these were like amazing. I was like, yes, okay. I bought one. I tried it out. They're like my favorite. They just feel really good. So, yeah, that'll be fine. And I've got a couple of nibs from other manufacturers and stuff, but this one is my favorite. It's the William Mitchell G-nib, and it's really hard to find now, but that's probably because I bought a whole bunch, like the greedy sucker I am. The more you know. About what? Nothing? Nothing? I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Okay. So, put that down. I probably should have done all this testing onto the back of the sketchbook. But here we are. Here we are. Handfuls of art materials. That's just nice to do, actually. Just grab a whole bunch and go, this is all mine. I spent all my money on it, and that's why I'm poor now. Well, you don't have to do that. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Wait, this is like... You're
Hey,
doing your
Eric.
stream later, right? And are you doing Inktober this year? We may be able to get those nibs if you need any more. Nah, it's fine
Another
now.
excuse to draw a little bit more for Eric.
Ooh. Just a bit more work.
Yeah.
I have to remember, because this is a fresh nib as well, it's got some of its coating on it. So it's going to misbehave for a little while. I could, like, one method apparently to clean nibs is to stick it in a potato. I don't have a potato. I think I've eaten all the ones in the house. You could also kind of lightly singe it with a match. I have matches in my room. I don't want to set anything on fire right now. Let's not do that. So, this sound is me just kind of wiping it. Just kind of trying to get it ready. Please. Please work. Please behave. Okay. We're sort of getting somewhere. And I can feel the page under my hand is still a little bit damp. How can you not have a potato? It's because I ate all of the potatoes in the house, but I do not buy the potatoes in the house. So, warm water works as well. Yeah. I just like to have a good feel for this. And also check if it's got any residue or anything on the inside or between the tines. So I'm giving it a good look. Yeah, it's got some stuff between it, so that's keeping it from being totally smooth. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's much better. Yeah, so it just needed a little bit. And what am I drawing? Character. Okay. I wonder if you can you hear that? The pen on the page. Dun, dun, dun. For super thin lines, I like to hold my nib upside down. Maybe I should put this up on a box that's closer to the webcam. Maybe. I don't know. I'll mess around with the configuration a little bit later this week. I got home at like 9-ish. Like, yeah, around 9. So I had to like kind of sort myself out before I could start today. It just came in a little bit hot. That's fine. That happens. I'm totally winging this design. This may or may not be a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Also just kind of most of all of this. It's been a sort of long day. So when we were at Coventry Comic Con today, Al and I, and we left the house at like 8:20 this morning. Al sent me a text message at 8 going, or like 8:20 something, going, "Good morning." I was still in bed. That was the fastest I think I've ever gotten dressed, packed all my stuff up, and went downstairs. Yeah, we were left at like 8:30. The show opened to the public at 10, so we had just about finished setting up by the time it started. Yeah, so the show stopped at 5. It's been a mostly okay length day. Just like holding on to this bit of damp paper going, where should I put it? Somewhere. Who is this? Rosa Sal? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow.
So, are you going to use this nib all the time?
I'm
For
sorry?
all the Inktober? Are you going to use this kind of technique for all the Inktober?
I think so. Yeah, because that makes it all kind of look the same at the end.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and it's been a while since I've used a dip pen. I just really like using it. It's just another excuse to use it. So when I add in other colors, I'll probably be applying that with a brush. I might do some inking with the colored ink anyways.
I see.
Yeah, that might be nice. Are you going to be using the same like materials and methods for yours?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided or planned anything right now.
Mm.
I should, maybe. I don't know. I'll just follow the mood. I'll just follow the mood, by the way.
Mm.
I'm doing this for the fun of it, so I'll just try to have fun every time.
Yeah, it's a good way to go for it.
Yeah.
I can hear something at my door. Give me a second. I'm tethered. I'm gonna see if I can get to the
Imagine
door.
who's gonna be.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, maybe you can hear the jingling.
Oh,
I don't know.
see a print of mine and a shark behind you.
Oh, do you? Da-da! Yeah. It's because if I put it in front of me, I'll cry.
Oh.
You're so good. What the heck? Benzie, what do you want? Do you want to come here? Sometimes he bothers me so that I can open the door to someone else's room so he can bother them for the evening. Yeah, I don't know what he wants. He hasn't come in here. That's fine with me.
Well, now I have a choice. I finished my drawing, I've posted it, and now, should I start doing the page I have to finish tomorrow, or should I just go to bed and start the page fresh and new tomorrow?
If you're feeling tired, start fresh tomorrow. Because then you can get it all done in one go. It's like, will you be able to wake up with enough time for it?
I don't know. I don't know. That may be the problem.
Okay.
Also because my brother is actually on Facebook and Instagram, so having me doing the Inktober and not being able to respect the deadline isn't a good way to start.
I'm sorry?
I have also my writer, and so the editor is online. So seeing the Inktober piece and not being able to do the page is not a good thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you should get your work done first.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. What the hell is happening?
Oh, and of course I haven't gone for a regular human character.
Of course.
What a flattering photo. Which one is this? Da. Oh yeah, this one. In this photo, my neck looks like a chicken leg. It's great. I took this, by the way. We've got like a whole series of it. I think that's like, is that the best one? We've got one where like you're really blurry. Oh, but there's like it was a sequence of them because it's like, yes. Oh, I think I just pulled something doing that. Well done, Ed. Wait, what is this? Crud on there. I think that was some candy corn, she says, while grabbing another piece to eat. I hope I'm not being too irritating. You may recognize this object as an oak nut. I just wanted to say that, to be honest. Oak nut.
Oh. Okay. I have problems with my Cintiq right now. It totally reset my impostations. Such a cool thing. I can't work anymore.
Nanika, you can't give up yet. It's not... It's only tomorrow.
Sick.
Benzie, come here. What does he want? I cannot...
Okay, guys. Okay, I guess I gotta close the call since I have to totally reset my Cintiq right now and it is going to take a while.
Okay. Well, maybe see you later. If not tonight, then tomorrow.
Yeah. See you all, guys, and see you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Why Discord?
This is me not trying to swearing right now.
You're doing very well. You're
Yeah.
doing very well, Tricky.
See you all, guys.
My Discord is open for anyone who wants to join. Oaknut. You sound like a BBC presenter. Well, there's a story behind that. We already missed the first deadline. It's after midnight. No. It's only the next day when you wake up. Tomorrow. If you haven't gone to bed yet, the day has not ended for you. And that's not just me being a cheeky little shit. Okay, maybe like 75%. Something like that, you know. I can still see the ink kind of drying. Oh, well done, Anne. You've already got some splashes. It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I feel like you're absolutely right. And the timer only takes over when you sleep. Yep. I've also already done my drawing for today, so I don't need to worry about that. I just need to, like, take off my face and go to bed after this. In a not creepy sounding way. Oh, we were having fun in this like weird, it was like an evil IKEA. It was like this weird liminal space where time didn't exist because it was both too bright and too dark in the venue. It was also like warm, but not warm enough. It was very, very weird. Second rule where it's like if you stay up until 7 a.m. it's tomorrow, it doesn't count anymore. Like a punishment rule. I've posted things past that because I've been up that long. It's fine. There isn't like a time police. If there was, I would have been arrested already, okay? They would know. Okay. So I think that's enough for me to get around. What am I doing with this hair? Something. I don't know. If you tune in on month, it will just be me complaining at myself the entire time. Twilight Zone Con. Big Sister Pixie, Yes, dear. Actually, there's a time police, but they're probably like cool time traveling 90s anime space people with pink and blue hair. Have you seen Gravity Falls, Danny? If not, you need to see Mabel's Dream Boys. It's just something that you need in your life. Ink, come out. Come out so I'm not like stabbing the paper. Please, behave. Please. That was just the sound of something almost falling over. I haven't seen it, and I do so desperately want to see Dreamy Boys. It's really good. They're really good. I freaking love the show. I saw a couple of Gravity Falls cosplayers, and it's really nice. Hi, Benzie. Come here. Come here, honey. He wants to go to bed, but there's no one that's taking care of him. Here we are. Yes. Yes. It looks like he's looking at the camera. Really, he just wants scratchies. I need both hands, dog. I can't wipe ink on you. You're not a tissue. At least you're not the right color to wipe ink on. I promise I do not like wipe ink on poor defenseless animals. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh my gosh, this dog. And also this nib is not behaving. It's not behaving. Oh my god. He's pulling my arm. You're not here for the dog. You're here for me, right? Do you want me to turn on dog cam? I can't. This is dog cam. I don't think there's any way to adjust it so you can see both me and the dog. But wait. What if there... No, there isn't. He's started to lie down. That's fine. I'll be streaming again tomorrow anyways in the daytime. Oh. So you can see him then. Because I'll have to reconfigure my entire setup for that tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. But you know what? That will be fine. I'll work out a system same as I did last year because I also streamed Inktober last year. I really should have planned this in advance. Yeah, I'm just getting like bits of tissue up on the paper. And I'm making horrible tangents. Fine, what if I just make the hair bigger? It'll be like the 80s have come back. Like really, really big hair. Is this a single panel or a whole page? Ah, this is the cover. Also welcome to anybody who's come in and missed the start of the stream. I am doing Inktober. I'm following the official prompts, but I'm doing it as a comic. And I'm starting with the cover. I did write down, like, okay, so the prompts are here. I did write down a very quick, this is how I can turn it into a story, and then started refining it. As you can see, I only got to 21 before I ran out of time, because I was doing other things today. And I haven't done any character design, really. So, this is also me, I guess, designing the main character for this. Or one of the main characters, actually. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, same format as Capule, same size, actually existing in the same universe. Because there's some characters in there that I designed previously when I was thinking about this project, or when I was thinking about Capule, that I didn't manage to get into the comic that I did make. Well done, that's an ink splodge. So I'm just using tissue to try and soak it up, because I don't want to accidentally run my hand over that later. The jingling sound you hear is the dog on my lap trying to get comfortable. I promise dog cam will return tomorrow. At least for the daytime streams. I was feeling a little bit nervous about this earlier, but now that I've started, I've got some ink lines down, it's just, I've accepted it. Whatever happens, happens. Things that don't, won't, and that's okay. I only decided last minute while inking this that this character would have kind of like claws, big monster hands, as opposed to regular human hands, so I don't actually have a sketch of the hands. I'm winging that too, it turns out. Just winging this entire thing. Hello, Dandy. Welcome, welcome. Let me see if I can put the dog behind me so he can lay down without worrying about falling off. Nope, he's jumped off. That's fine too. I hope everybody is having a good Sunday, by the way. Sometimes when I have a bob? Sometimes when I have a blob of ink on the page, instead of wiping that away, I'll just dip my pen into it instead. This is a nice little source of ink and I just don't want to waste any. Sorry about the other day, some days are a bit stressful so I come off really dickish. Eh? What do you mean? Whatever it is that happened, don't worry about it. I just let things go really easily. Or if you're feeling like you were coming off a bit bleh, like, don't worry. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Okay. I think I went and got some of that good blue box macaronis. Do you like it, Danny? Also, I haven't quite decided whether to use purple or deep red ink for this. So, I've got... that's hard to tell, isn't it? I've got more deep red than I do purple, but it'd only be an accent color. Much like the way I used green in Capule last year. Try not to dip it in the ink. I mean, I've got some pages where I've used a couple of colors. You might have gotten into it. It's really good. Even though it's like extremely junk food, it's really good. Please give me a second while I scoot the chat around on the overlay. What kind of feel are you going with them? Red would be a lot more spicy. Yeah, they're more like a hero type, I think. Oh, no, wait. I know what I'm doing. She says. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay. This will be fine. I've no idea what it's like with the dip pen, but we might as well see. Oh, that's feathering a lot more than I expected it to. I mean, I know this page is still a little bit damp from earlier, but it's giving it a sort of cloth-like texture, which isn't too bad. I can live with this. And if I can, I'm not starting this page over anyways. Anika, you're finished? Where are you posting it? Have you posted it yet? Are you gonna post it anywhere? Honestly. How long have you been using a dip pen? A really long time, I think. Yeah. I just really like dip pens. The nib I'm using is a vintage G-nib from William Mitchell. Because I heard it was really good. I saw someone selling some on eBay and I bought out all of their stock, which was like about 2 dozen of them, so not very many. I kind of like this effect. Yeah. So it looks like a really, really rough fabric. I might be laying down too much ink at the same time, so that's probably adding to it feathering. It's okay. Waiting for it to dry a bit, then you post. Okay. So I probably won't be using this ink in particular to do much line art with. Oh, and I think I ran out of the green ink I had from doing Inktober before. That's fine. Okay, so while this is still a little bit wet, I really want to at some point try doing a whole series of things with my non-dominant hand, because why not? And it's good practice. And it's also reassuring in case something does happen to my dominant hand. I can like use the other one. Okay, trying to be organized. I should also probably scoot this up here so you can see that better. trying to decide if I want to do some background characters in what color ink. This way it feels like I can get away with a lot more with the design if I just leave it in silhouette like this. It's still a little bit wet. It looks cool. Danny, you're only seeing that because there's like a pink bat, right? Or is that calling you out too much? I mean, a pink bat always helps to make things better, I won't deny it. Well, yeah. So what I want to do now is to add more of this. Oh, thank you, Al. Um, hmm. So I'll very carefully try to go around most of it. Anyway, well done in. So, inking with dip pen and brush today. And this will be how I'll be doing it the entire month. And I'll show you what I really like about this ink in a moment. I just want to fill in most of this space. You posted your drawer every day, so you're gonna go and get some sleep. Yeah, good night, Al. Sleep well. I'm using a brush pen, which you've never used before. Ooh, nice, nice. Yes, Benzie. Ooh, that's me slamming into the computer. I've got the dog on my lap. He wants my attention, but I don't know why. Because he's really needy, that's why. Okay, so if I flick water across the page and then leave that to dry, it'll change the color of some of the ink so you can see where it's wet. And yeah, that's just a thing that's gonna happen. I think I can actually lift it with, yeah, I should actually use more water. Give it a couple of, like a minute or two to kind of set. Water magic. Hello, bathrobe. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been here for a while, but here, so I'll show you where the water is. So before it was a kind of mostly even color. I can already see it changing color. Yeah. So we wait. In the meantime, what am I calling this? Gotta think of a title, like a nice title. looks neat. Like her fingernails would be used for opening large nuts. She is holding a large oak nut. Or is she just small? Okay, put away the water. So, I hope you can see that okay. I just kind of feel like it makes it more dynamic. Oh god, I dipped my brush fully in there. That might not be a good thing. And welcome to the lettering section. I hope I don't misspell anything. She says, while writing, in the corner of her paper, just to double check, because I really don't want to misspell on here. Lettering! Time to guess what you're spelling as I'm doing it. Well, the rest of it from here is easy. Or it should be easier. worried about... Yeah, I'm running out of space. And Inktober. Right. I'll write the rest of it really small. Yeah, and that T's disappearing too. That's not good. Because I did want to ink all of this with the same thing, but actually, you know, if I use the dip pen. God, I think I've just about fit this together. Yeah. I don't have any lighter ink. I have some white ink. I don't know how good that's gonna be though. I doubt it's gonna be any good or any use. In a corner. See how it is. If it's no good, it's no good. If it is good, well. Ooh. Looks like we've got something. So I gotta give my brush a good clean after this. No, that's kind of disappearing into the ink actually. I think that's gonna work. Oh no. I'm making a mess. Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. I'll just accept it like this. I've overrun by about an hour, but that's fine because I was faffing around a lot. Let me just close up all of my ink before I accidentally drop something off the table. That would not be good. Kind of need it for the rest of the month, you know? Okay, so here is today's Inktober piece. So this is gonna be the cover. Yeah, this is just for people who, you know, weren't here at the beginning. Computer reestablished in all its functionality. Nice! Yeah, so this is the cover for this year's Inktober project. So it'll be a comic following all of the prompts for the official Inktober list. Da, 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 called, and it's gonna be called 3 Nights. So I'm gonna post this onto Instagram after the stream. Bring this back up. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. That's 12 p.m. GMT until about 3 p.m. GMT, unless I wake up late. In which case I'll probably start at like 12:30 or 1. I'll be here tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, and I will be working on something. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about, I guess, this outcome, considering I wanted to plan it a lot more than I actually have. So I'll definitely post it on Discord. You're welcome to join me. I post updates in there of when I'm streaming. I've also posted a thing about my stream dates in general for this month. I haven't cross-posted it over actually. Oops. I'll do that in a few minutes. I'm in, also known as Indraws on social media. That's YENDRAWS. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. Those are the social media platforms I use. If you find me on any others, I'm probably not active on them yet. Feel free to visit my website, which sorely needs an update. And if you check out my YouTube, I've got some time lapses of last year's Inktober pieces. I'll see about like putting together a time lapse of this year's one as well, but there will be a slight delay as I'll have to find the time to do it. If you're interested in a commission, because my commission list is open, please send an inquiry to commission@indraws.com or go to the Google form, because that'll give you a better idea of the prices I will be charging and the kind of stuff I do, and I'll be sending you over to the Google form anyways. Thank you, Ramp, for joining me in the voice chat earlier. And it's like 2 in the morning for you, honey. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow either in the daytime, or I will be streaming every day for Inktober from 11 p.m. until midnight, or later, you know, whenever the piece is done. Okay, I think that's it. I have to find my, like, screen thing. Okay, goodbye. I guess I'll see you in a couple hours. Be good, do good, bye!